Hi everyone, summer is round the corner, nearly here. I'm going to show you a few places around the Fethiye and Çaliş area that you're going to love, so hang around for this video, okay? That direction. Hi guys, today I'm in Fethiye and the Çaliş area of Türkiye. Right, we're going to take a little wander and we're going to show you around about 10 locations that maybe you haven't been to before. You hit the beaches, don't you? And you hit the restaurants, but I'm going to show you a few places that maybe you haven't seen before, okay? So hang fire, watch this video, let's have a look, shall we? So hi everyone, where am I? I'm in the Deniz Cafe in the area of Fethiye. It's just opposite the Atta Hotel. You can miss this dead easy, okay? So Google it. It's called the Deniz Cafe. I have not been here for years. We used to come here often. And you're sitting right in with all the boats. Really, really nice. Just come down here for a Turkish chai. There's people down here doing paintings. Isn't this lovely ambience? Look at this. Isn't this nice? Next to all the boats. There's families over there just relaxing. Having breakfast, dinner, lunch, whatever. Sun is shining in beautiful Fethiye town. Yes. Deniz Cafe, Karagözler, Fethiye town. Wonderful. I would say, everyone, that a visit to Fethiye is not complete if you haven't made a visit to the old town of Paspatur in the centre of Fethiye town. Fethiye is quite a modern town now, but when you're in the old town here of Paspatur, you get that real feeling that you're somewhere very special. There's little alleyways, every corner you turn, there's a cafe, there's a restaurant, there's spice shops everywhere. Absolutely wonderful, and amazing ambience day or night. Please bear in mind that I'm walking through the old town and it's just the winter period in the afternoon, and you can imagine these beautiful restaurants, and they're all top high class, full, people just relaxing and enjoying their time in the old part of town. It's quite wonderful, it really is quite wonderful. Absolutely beautiful in this location, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Of course, they're gearing up for tourism, and there are souvenir shops all over this part of town. Here we have another spice shop, very flashy. I suppose we're very, very lucky and blessed because we have in the winter this beautiful sunshine, and we don't have the tourism in the winter period, and we have this stunning place all to ourselves. Turkey this year is going to have an early summer, and as you can see, the shops and the cafes, the restaurants, the bars are opening early now. This is just sort of like the last week of March, and you can see all the shops are open. Quite beautiful, isn't it? If you like shopping, this part of town is definitely for you. Definitely for you. Directly opposite the old town, we have a covered area here with many shops, and it's more modern, of course. And if you just walk down here, you end up at Umbrella Street, and this street is just lined with, again, shops, cafes, a few restaurants, and it's a more modern look and feel to the town. Number 3 on the list today is the Fethiye fish market. Now, we have covered this in a video before, but I think it's worthwhile adding to this video again because it's quite a unique area in town. So basically you've got the central location in the square, and it's surrounded by roughly about 8 or 9 restaurants. There's a great variety of seafood here. And basically all you do is you choose your seafood and you take it to one of the restaurants. They'll actually come and they'll collect it for you, and they will set up mezzes and your drinks and everything that you want to with your fish or with your seafood, and they'll prepare it all for you in the restaurant. So it's a great concept. Night time, really busy, and they have live music. It's a great ambience. It really is a wonderful location. So only if you're a fish lover, a seafood lover, you want to hit this place. It's fantastic. The history of this little town is absolutely fantastic, guys. This sarcophagus here is from the Lycian times. And it just sits in the middle of the road and traffic drives around it, and they're all over the place, so you've got to keep your eyes and ears open. Just opposite this one, you'll notice we have rock tombs also, just a few minutes away, and we'll be visiting that next in the video, so hang around. They're absolutely fantastic. But just opposite that sarcophagus there's this little park, and in this little park, which is all open, everybody just drives past it. I don't. And we have all these tombs inside the park, and you can just wander through here. So if you're a historic buff and you love your history, get yourself down here, guys. Get yourself down here and just have a look amongst the rubble, and it's quite amazing. This is just sitting here in the middle of the town and unnoticed. Actually, the best example of sarcophagus in Fethiye is this one. It's in the centre of the town. You're just walking past the post office, and it's just there on the right hand side, and it's in amazing condition. There is a sign there giving you the history of it, and right next to it, it's got carvings depicting war, and it's in real great condition, guys. And you've probably passed it a million times in the day. If you've never been to Fethiye, just past the post office, and it's just sitting there. So get over there, guys, and have a little look at history. We also have in Fethiye, just 5 minutes from the city centre, is these very impressive rock tombs. They've been here since 350 BC, and these were actually made by the Lycians in Lycian times, and the tomb is actually the tomb of King Amyntas. If you don't want to climb the steps to the tomb at the top, you can just come down to the street level and you can practically touch these ones here. So they're just on street level, absolutely wonderful. The views from here are quite exceptional over the city. So get yourself up here, guys. You can walk from the city centre, but if you've got a car or motorbike, it'd be easier. Just get yourself up here, and you can see the brilliant panoramic views over the city from the rock tombs. At the base of these tombs there's seating areas, and there's parking areas as well, so you can just park your car. City centre is just there directly 2 minutes ahead, and you can just sit here directly below these rock tombs and pass the day away. The huge tomb at the top is accessible by many steps. I'll just zoom back, by the way, and just show you how far away it is. It's not for the faint-hearted, but once you get up there, the views over the city are fantastic, and what a wonderful piece of history. If you're in the city centre of Fethiye, just look up and you'll see that red flag, and that's the remains of the castle of Fethiye. So I'm going to go up there now and I'm going to show you what that's all about, so watch the space. So here we are at that flag. So this is the back of the castle. The road is just there on the right hand side, so you just park your car right here and you can walk across. There's two signs basically stating that there's archaeological work being done here and don't proceed any further. So we can go up to the second notice, and this is us at the top part of the castle, looking down on the city. We're not allowed to go any further, as I stated, but how beautiful is this? This was actually built in the 11th century, and during the 15th century the Knights of Rhodes again rebuilt and renovated the ruins, but it's in a pretty bad condition now, but they're doing some kind of renovation on it. Look at the views over Fethiye Harbour, quite wonderful, isn't it? This is really a beautiful area, guys, and if you have 5 minutes just to drive from the town centre up here, you should do it. This building, see this building here in the corner, this was found a few years ago, and it's just next to the castle. It looks like a little chapel. I don't know the history of it, but I just thought for the very first time I'm going to go over and have a look and show you it. I'm going to go in and have a look, shall we have a look? Anyway, maybe you can Google and find out the history of this. I don't know the history of it, but it looks like a chapel. So guys, just before we head into town and show you some more lovely places, I'd like to just show you the final part of the historical part of Fethiye, which is the amphitheatre. The amphitheatre sits again practically in the centre of the town, right next to the harbour, and it's had a renovation. Not the best one, I would say. Still all the old stones from the original amphitheatre just lie at the bottom, and what they've done is they've put new stones in and mixed them in with the old stone, and this is the outcome. You're not allowed in, it's fenced, but you can come up the back street and you can stand above where I am and you look down on the amphitheatre. Beautiful homes just above, prime location, and this looks great, doesn't it? It looks absolutely fantastic. What a location. So it's our final part of the historical part of Fethiye. I hope you've enjoyed this part of the video. We're going to head into town in a second and have a look at things a little bit more modern, and then after that we're going to head down to the resort of Çaliş Beach. So anyway, thank you for watching this part of the video. We're just walking down now. Some lovely old houses up at this part, so if you're going to go up and look at the amphitheatre, you'll get to see all these lovely old houses up there as well. Okay, so let's head down to town centre, shall we? Number 5 on our list today, guys, I can just say is my favourite part of town, is the pedestrianised area. It's just full of cafes. Fethiye is a cafe culture, and there's loads of new cafes just popping up on what seems like a weekly basis, and they're really chic, very, very nice, and the place is full of young people. It's vibrant. As I said, there's lots of new shops open here as well, and it's just a beautiful location to sit and have a latte, and people watch and just watch life go by. It's really, really lovely. So get yourself down to the pedestrianised area, guys. Again, it's a centre of town. It's a beautiful part of town, and it's not to be missed. This is just one of the new places that just opened, people, and it's called My Chocolate House. Everything chocolate, and it's only been open now 2 weeks, and it's incredibly popular. I passed it, every time I pass it, it's full outside, so it may be a place you want to put on your list. It's wonderful. So what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to head away from Fethiye, and we're going to go down to the extension of Fethiye, which is called Çaliş Beach, and I'm going to show you 2 or 3 different places down there that might be of interest to you when you come on your holidays. So let's head to Çaliş Beach. So this is Çaliş Beach, everyone. Çaliş Beach is getting a little bit like Fethiye in terms of there's restaurants and cafeterias opening up all over the place. It's becoming a little bit of a cafe culture also. This is the main street that takes you down to the promenade, which is directly in front of us here. This street is lined with restaurants and bars, and there's a canal bridge that takes you over the canal straight to the promenade. It can't be missed. The promenade is incredibly long, so when you cross this bridge, you can take a right, which is this direction, or you can take a left, which is where I'm going to show you a little bit later in the video, and you need to wait to the very end to see that. It's an absolutely fantastic location. A great day to visit Çaliş Beach is a Sunday. There's always something going on a Sunday, and where we're going to take you is to the local market in the Çaliş area first, and this is it here. And every Sunday we have this open market bazaar, and the locals and all the tourists just absolutely love this place. So you need to get yourself down on a Sunday if it's possible, and please check out this market. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The people in the market are just so friendly, and this is a great location, a great place just to waste a couple of lazy hours. The market is separated into 3 sections. We have the food court, we have the fruit and veg area, and then we have the textile area. So let's have a look around, shall we?
Abi buyurun.
The fresh produce here is quite incredible, guys. It really is. You'll find little food stands like this scattered all around. This guy is actually selling corn on the cob. So it's boiled in the hot water and he gives you in the leaf. And Bob's your uncle, you're off. Very nice. Lots of fresh fruit because of course it's very hot in the summer here, you're under the canvas. So there's lots of fresh fruit stands. So you want to get yourself in one of the little cafes and get yourself some fresh drinks. As you can see there, small, medium, large, 50 Turkish lira, 60 Turkish lira and 75 Turkish lira. So it's very cheap for what is. Again, many spices, Turkish delight and fresh fruit and veg.
Hadi bakalım burası. Buyurun. Abi nasıl? İyi abi. Sen buralar gelir mi ya?
I absolutely love the Sunday market. I try and get here as much as I can, and I do prefer it to the Tuesday market. It's smaller, but it's big enough. It's got a lot to offer. The second part of the market is the textiles and clothing, yeah? So let's have a little wander around there as well. You can still get all your genuine fake goods in the local markets. And if it's a football top you want, oh my god, they've got every single football team you could possibly imagine. Polo tops, they're still doing all their deals, you know, you buy 3, 4 or 5 at a time, they're giving you good deals. Something for the ladies. And something for the children. So when you spent like an hour walking around here, you want to go and have something to eat or sit and have a cold drink, especially in the hot summer months. So let's go and have a look at the food court. It's got a really nice food court. So I sit there a lot of times just having a kebab or whatever. Okay, so let's go and have a look at this food court, shall we? There's about 7 or 8 of these restaurants all on the same side, and the gentlemen like this are all clamouring for your business. So basically just walk past them all, have a look in, see what they're selling. They're all very friendly, look, they're all very friendly, and just whichever one takes your fancy, pop in. They sell things like this, kebabs. It's seriously a great place to come, guys, just to people watch and to chill out for a few hours if you've got a few hours spare on your holiday. Very well. Pancake stand, guys. selling pancakes and fresh fruit drinks. More pancakes. Lots of chai. Merhaba.
Merhaba.
You okay?
Hemen please.
Daha sonra ya.
Daha sonra.
Teşekkür ederim. They're very friendly. And more pancakes. These pancakes are called gözleme, and they come with different fillings. You can get spinach, potato, meat, and they even come sweet. You can have banana, you can have chocolate. Very nice, very nice. I could sit and watch them make these all day.
Nereden takip ediyorsun?
So folks, that's the Sunday market in Çaliş, number 6 on our list today. I'm sure you all agree it's a wonderful place to spend a few hours on a Sunday. So get yourself down to the market, guys. Okay, so let's go to number 7, which is closer to the beach and right behind the promenade. Okay, so let's go down there, guys. See what's going on. Number 7 on my list. The location is absolutely wonderful. The setting is incredibly idyllic, just on the canal. There's a seating area here, beautiful views down the canal and across the mountains. The restaurant, generally there's boats in the summer, there'll be boats going up and down here into the bay. These are the fishing boats that supply the restaurant. There's 14 of them, so it's a great setup. And this is the canal just parallel to the promenade. So let's have a look inside, shall we? The menu's not all fish, by the way, so you can actually go in here, you can have coffee, you can have latte, you can have tea, you can sit there and just have drinks if you don't want to eat, and just savour these fantastic views from the glass frontage here. And if you're stuck and you can't find the location, just look for that bridge. That bridge is very distinctive and it's right next to the bridge, and the views are quite outstanding. Look at the nature, isn't it wonderful, guys? Isn't it just wonderful? Okay, so get yourself here, guys, and look at these beautiful views of the Babada and Mendos Mountains, and then just enjoy it sitting in that cafe I've just showed you. Okay, so number 7, I'm sure you'll agree, wonderful. Let's move on to number 8, shall we? So final destination, guys, in this video is the Big Chefs, situated at the end of Çaliş Beach. And just before we go in, they have actually set up a lovely viewing platform right next to the entrance, and I think it's really worthwhile showing you this. There's panoramic views all around. The area to the left here is the conservation area, and you can see Fethiye Promenade in the distance there also. Oh, what an absolutely stunning location. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's so quiet, it's tranquil, it's wonderful. If you like the restaurant number 7, you're really going to like this one, guys. You're really going to like this one. Quite fantastic. In terms of quality, if you're looking for somewhere really special to take someone, then look no further than the Big Chefs. The location, for example, is just incredible, but inside the standard is real high, it's 5-star, and it's just incredible, it's beautiful. And there's many areas for lounging around. Also bear in mind, people, this is March and it's the afternoon, and come the evening it's really difficult to get a table, so I do highly recommend giving them a call and make reservations and get a table reserved for you, because it's incredibly popular, and you're going to see exactly why in a second. They say location, location, location, and this restaurant is owned by the Orca Group, and they've certainly got the best location in Çaliş. This is definitely that place you will come for that special occasion. We loved this so much that we decided to eat and drink here. They have an extensive menu also. We highly recommend, whether it's breakfast, lunch or evening meal, to get yourself down here and enjoy this beautiful restaurant that's sitting in the #1 location in Çaliş. Come down and just marvel over the views of all these windows. It's a wonderful setting, and we are sure that you'll go away with great memories and you'll absolutely love it. We did anyway.
Yellow pants.
So thanks everyone for watching my latest video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. It helps me grow, and what I'll do is I'll bring more video content. See you all real soon. Look out for me. Bye for now.